That's what we're dealing with. Is there no chance it's an infectious disease?
How's it going, everybody? Fargast here with part 14 of 3 Houses Randomized. Today is going to be fun because we get to pick our dancer, and I'm not sure what who the dancer is going to be in this run. I'm thinking Nemesis might be, because he's been kind of an integral part of the team. He's such a good meme. He's kind of really only helpful for white magic, and dancers generally just kind of find use in dancing people. And the more use for Nemesis there is, I think the better, and it'd be funny to have Dancer Nemesis too, so having him in the dance competition would be pretty funny as well. So I think he might be the pick, honestly. I think he might be the dancer pick.
There are no absolutes in medicine, but the chances are extremely slim. Restless movements, fits of violence, becoming bedridden, or even impossible to wake. With symptoms that varied, there are only a few possibilities. It's either a mixture of poisons or magic, and dark magic at that.
You're talking about Remire village, aren't you, Manuela?
Oh my, if it isn't Gerald. Tell me, what was the first thing you heard?
Everything, after you mentioned that it's not likely an infectious disease. My child and I owe the people of Remire.
Or maybe that's next chapter.
If something's happening there, we must help them.
We scouted the area ourselves. Speak with the knights, hear what they have to say. I must go. Thank you for your help, Manuela. You know, I'm more than willing to go with you to Remire village. After all, I owe you my life. If you'd like, I bet we could even manage the mission all by ourselves. Just the two of us. You're saying no? Well, aren't you just a great big bore?
Nice try, but I'll be going to the village as well. Enough nonsense. It's time to move out.
As you like. Goodbye, Gerald. Goodbye, Professor.
I'll be in my office making preparations. What about you? If you have the time, it would be helpful if you could go ahead and talk to the knights. Hey, what's wrong?
Cyril's face.
If anything feels off, return to the infirmary. No need to just grin and bear it. Got it?
Ugh, what could have caused such dizziness? I felt it too. Actually, I felt that way before.
They're the same person!
Professor, if you were watching, you should have made your presence known. That was Lord Arundel, the regent for the Empire. He is also Edelgard's uncle. My stepmother was his younger sister. We are not related by blood, but he is technically my uncle.
So you and Rodrigue.
Yes. My stepmother was Edelgard's birth mother. Edelgard and I are siblings by marriage. We can delve into that topic another time. For now, let's make preparations to investigate what's happening in that village.
Oh dear, the princess of the Empire and the kingdom's prince are kin. How very odd. All beings are attached somehow to those who are their family. Yes, even I. I must have had a family too. I wish I could remember them. My family. I wonder who and where they are, and what they're doing now. In any case, about this Arundel. You've heard that name before, correct? Quite true. We came across that name within the library, right where the prince had been. I thought that Arundel had died. I wonder what the prince had hoped to learn from reading of his uncle's charity. So many things the prince has... I do not know why it is so, but being here makes me feel quite unwell. I am so sleepy and a bit... It is a struggle merely to stay conscious. Are you feeling the same? And yet, it feels familiar. As though pulled from a corner of my memory.
I just want to sleep, he
From
says.
a time long ago. I simply cannot fathom it.
You just want to sleep.
Hey,
By the way, I found, I recruited Byleth? Male Byleth? Pretty sassy right now. We have another kid! We have another BABYLETH! Now BABYLETH has a big brother who is also BABYLETH. What are you saying for growths? Definitely not like his sister, that's for sure. So let's see. If we go to our inventory, go down to Byleth. So really good bases, because yeah, they're really solid bases all around. Has Defiant Speed. Good Faith and Authority. That's interesting. So, Shamir, aka Byleth, has 56 HP, 13 Strength. Oof. 24 Magic. Oof. 39 Dexterity, 31 Speed, 35 Luck, 63 Defense. Oh, man. 37 Res and 10 Charm and 6 Move. Learn Spells. Heal, Nosferatu, Recover, Silence. And Miasma, Swarm, Luna, Dark Spikes, and Hades. With the Crest of Macule, too. Man, you're like really good, except like you have 24 magic as a growth. It's kind of hard to work with, man.
I know you figure medicine and magical healing are two ways to do the same thing, but it's way deeper than that. Medicine is all about preventing infection and suppressing symptoms with, well, medicine. But magical healing is focused on closing up wounds faster, raising a body's vital energy, stuff like that. Hello, Professor. I know that look in your eye. You want to ask me a favor. You want me to help out with your class, right? You just say the word, and I'll help however I can. Don't worry about it. It's only nap.
And we picked up Arundel as well.
Hey, Professor, did you see that my father came by during the Battle of the Eagle and Lion? He left soon after, but I saw him talking to Edelgard first. I wonder what they could have to talk about. Yeah, he's pretty important in the end. He's the Minister of Military Affairs. Still, though, I could have sworn those two didn't get along.
Can you be my friend?
You know, Professor, I keep hearing good things about you. I gotta admit, I'm curious.
Yeah!
Wanna let me in your class? All right, that was easy enough. Come on, we're gonna run this place.
Felix joins the house. Awesome. Coming in with those baller bases. Is gonna take, oh man. At least he's good with faith magic, which was what we want. So we're gonna switch him quickly into a mage and just have him like push towards that. Because he has warp. You have to get warp as soon as possible, dude. It's gonna take you a while. Oh, and as for Manuela. So, Arundel Lord Arundel. Imperial lineage, which isn't bad. B and Brawl, jeez Louise. C, 19 and 19. Oh my god, these bases are sick. Anyway, for growths, we have 42 HP, 55 strength, 60 magic, 11 dexterity, 49 speed, 47 luck, 11 defense, 40 res, 33 charm. For spells, you have Heal, Nosferatu, and Ward, and Blizzard, Thunder, and Thoron, and Fimbulvetter, with a crest of Byleth. Woo, man. So actually, you kind of want to get into kind of more melee, but it doesn't really matter what you have, because you're sick. And the Byleth crests, which means you can actually use the, Edelgard once we get it. And you have Rally Charm? Holy shit. Jeez Louise, man. You might actually be a really good member of the team. If you can use the Edelgard with those bases, we might turn you into like a lance user. You're like, ironically, the next Dimitri. How about that, huh? Might be a core member of the team after all. We're doing the Whetstone quest right now.
Of the 4 or 5 years since I started here, this is certainly the busiest.
It was 4. I've been here 5.
What's a year here or there? Don't be petty now, Shamir.
You count your enemies the same way.
If I take care of them quickly, what does it matter how many there are? Oh, sorry. We didn't mean to ignore you, Professor.
As you were saying, it's been a busy year. There never seemed to be enough hands for the work.
That reminds me. Do you have that thing? If you do, we want it.
Want? No. We need it. Give it to me, not her.
Hey now, I'm the one who brought it up. We may be friends, but that's just rude. Of the 4, it was 4. If I as you that
Want?
Hey now.
And I wondered if you might desire my help. Just say the word and I'll pitch in. Of course, I have to be truthful. It's all just a ploy to make it easier to research your crest. Feel free to call on me anytime. I'll be happy to lend a hand. And then you can help out with my class too. I'd never put a burden on you.
Bum, 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 bum. Nice. We now have Mercedes. Let's check out her stats. You're also just jacked as hell. C and D in Brawl and C in Reason. Proficiency in Flying. 19 and 19. These are sick. Maybe you're gonna have better growths than Shamir though. Alright, Hanneman. 62 HP, 70 strength, 39 magic, 32 dex, 29 speed, 68 and 68 defense, 68 res, and 61 charm. Heal, Nosferatu, and Restore, Wind, Sagitate, Cutting Gale, Fimbulvetter, and Agnia's Arrow. Oh my god. What a beast. Hanneman, jeez Louise. Good lord, Hanneman. Here we go. Please don't be weird. Please don't be weird. Wait, did you get shorter? You're just shorter than you were before. Okay, guys. Cool stuff. We got Raphael to also join the class. Tiny head. Little kid. He actually kind of still fits his look. Because, like, he's still really round and stocky. So he just looks like a short kid who's, like, really, really big. Still works. He's, like, short and, like, stumpy. It still kind of works out. Like, he's just kind of a round guy. Ooh, looking slick there, Raph. Damn, bro. A purple tux doesn't look too bad on you. Crazy growths. Oh, you learn Ragnarok and Seraphim. Yeah, but you have two crests, which is like your big thing. Yeah, like magic's not really your forte, but you're great in everything else. Oban and the Crest of Flames, minor crest. You can't use this, can you? Oh, you can? What? No way! You can actually use that? He can use the Sword of the Creator. Oh my god. Wow, I didn't think you could do that. Raphael can use the Sword of the Creator. Oh my god. That's sick. Okay, we're just gonna do the introduction of Tales of the Red Canyon. We're gonna try out Ruptured Heaven on Raph. Call it something someone make a pun. Instead of like Ruptured Heaven, it's like Raptured Heaven or like Raptured Heaven or something. Raphael's Divine Judgment.
What was that name again? Oh, this is frustrating me to no end. I simply can't recall. Oh, I have it. Xanadu. That's it. It was not long ago that we were there. And still, I somehow managed to forget. Well, that place brought back some fragments of my memory. I cannot help but wonder why. I feel we must return to find some answers there. Yes, you are right. For as the saying goes, there is no time like the present.
It is most unlike our professor to go wandering alone like that.
Curious, Your Highness.
Yes, I have an uneasy feeling about this. Let's gather the others and find out what is going on.
Yes, it is all coming back to me. This structure. Oh, but it's as though my memories are clouded. The most important pieces are obscured. But I once called this home. I have no doubt. I seem to recall something. On the other side of that wall. It is not... Oh, what was that awful sound? This is no time to joke around. Do not pretend you didn't hear. Look, there, at the entrance of the valley. A giant shadow.
Bum bum bum.
This is bad.
How tall is Claude?
Perhaps we cannot take out the beast. We must...
Why does Claude look so tall? Is he another giant? Tall Claude. Alright guys, check this out. The brothers!
Stay focused.
The Byleth twins! They're both children! Nice. Look at them too. That's funny. The two kids. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. So cool. Then we have Raphael with the sword of the creator. Oh no, he can't. He can use the sword, but he doesn't have the combat art?
I got this.
Aw, man. So he's in the same boat as well. He can't use the sword of the creator either. What? He can't use ruptured head. No one can use this goddamn thing. Aw, man. That's unfortunate. He's still amazing, but still, that's so lame. I was really hoping he'd be able to use the sword. Unfortunate. Well. Anyway, so I'm gonna wrap things up for this part. I've been playing for 40-ish minutes, so we're gonna wrap it up here. Raph is great. He has shoddy defense, but he'll kind of come around, I think. Really unfortunate how he can't use Ruptured Heaven. Really shitty, but that's okay. He does have the Crest of Oban, which is still good. So next time I'll probably just have done both of the paralogs and then like getting into the Remire Village chapter. So expect Remire Village to be next chapter. Let me know what you guys think of the new units. I'd like to know what your thoughts are on Arundel, Mercedes, the recruitable characters that we have, and that kind of thing. And with that said, I'll see you tomorrow. Deuces.
You